Cette pomme est bonne.
A boom.
Cette pomme est bonne. That means the apple is good.
Ooh.
Cette pomme est bonne.
The apple is good.
Welcome to Biting All the Apples, where two gals talk about radical books, bonkers ideas, and general bullshittery.
We're podcasting from a top secret underground recording studio in rural America. Mm-hmm. And that's all we should say about that for now, because today we're introducing our new book, and it's sure to ruffle some feathers and bunch some undies. Gotta pull those out, fellas.
I love when grown up people are like, don't get your panties in a twist. And I'm like, back off,
hey,
creeper.
Why are you talking about my undies? Not at all.
So open up your brain box and settle in. It's time to chow down on the fruits of hidden knowledge. I'm Sarah Kay.
I'm Joanna V. We have been swept away by extended Michigan summer daylight, but here we are, breaking all the Great Lakes laws of being inside when it's nice outside to record this fresh episode just for you.
I love that. You really are not supposed to be inside when it's nice outside.
No, not
if you were raised in Michigan.
Enjoy it while you can.
It is a sin against all gods, old and new.
Mm-hmm. And you should probably state it to people. Be like, if you see them outside, be like, well, we got to be out here because, winter's coming.
It's so true.
It has to be mentioned.
It has to be.
Be like, it's such a nice day. Yeah, we should be out. The good thing we're out here enjoying it.
Wait, and I just remember, you lived in Southern California, too.
Oh, yeah.
I did, too. I was in L.A. You were in San Diego. Mm-hmm. It took me a full year to shake the Midwestern guilt about being inside when it was sunny outside.
I'm like, every day.
Yeah, so it's sunny 360 days.
Yes. Yeah. It's like, oh, well, I kind of just want to stay in, but maybe I should go to the beach. I don't know. I'm so conflicted.
I got there. I'm like, so you work during the day when it's sunny outside? It's so
I can't. Yeah.
It's hard to describe.
Yes.
Do you think kids today still have that? Do they have that guilt? No. Or do you think it was like our generation that was raised like that?
They don't, because tech bros have them. They don't. No. They have to be forced to realize it. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
So we should have put like PSAs like in their scrolling stuff to be like, it's nice outside. What are you doing?
What are you doing? Yeah. Yeah. Because if their parents aren't doing it, it's not happening.
That's so funny.
It's funny. I had a talk with a parent, and the child had to take a break from the technology because it was affecting behavior and things. And he came back and he was like, I was like, how's it going? He's like, I went outside and you know what? It's pretty great. I was like, see? It's not a bad place. Yeah, but yeah. So it is a different world.
It's not a bad place.
It's not.
Well, different world now. Yes, it's technology and screens, but as I'm looking at you, my fellow Gen Xer, we also have to recognize that it might have had something to do with the kind of like latchkey kid parenting.
Oh.
Where they were like, get outside, as in, get the fuck out of here. Like,
I got stuff to do.
They're like, I want to smoke cigarettes with your Uncle Bill.
Yeah.
So just...
And talk about things I don't want you listening to.
Exactly.
Don't come home till it's dark.
It's true. Weather and being a Michigander. Joanna and I were talking about this just yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know why. It always confused me when people said that talking about the weather was small talk. Maybe it's because we were raised in the country. But I'm like, no, the weather is life.
It is.
And if you grow up in the north or in a place that has radical weather changes and stuff, I'm like, it can disrupt your plans. It can snow your car. I mean, it's a thing.
And it's beautiful.
Fascinating clouds. I could talk about clouds for 6 hours, and we just might. We may not even get to the book.
Yeah. because I saw some really great ones yesterday. Those big thunderclouds, the
I
cumulus
love
that
those.
build up, and you're like, that's going to be a storm
Yes.
somewhere.
Somewhere a storm's a coming.
Maybe we should drive to that cloud.
Exactly.
Well, that would be me as a youngster. Now
As a youngster, now I'm like,
oh, we should get home.
Yeah, get in the basement and put a bike helmet on.
Get your shoes, the pets. We're actually in the midst of storm all over Michigan, the whole state.
Actually, this is being recorded with a timer on. We don't even know how long we're going to get to go.
We're not.
We have a radar up because,
we got
as we always do, Joanna got here in plenty of time, and we fiddle fucked her.
Well, we did
and then
a
we're
lot.
like, oh my God, we got to hurry up.
We pretended we were vets.
Yeah.
With Cindy Klopper.
We did some veterinary work.
We identified flowers.
We did.
Nature bathing.
We nature bathed. It's true.
It's important.
It is important. So, but we really backed ourselves into a corner.
So it'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun because if Joanne doesn't get on the road, she may have to take a tornado home.
Yeah. Me and Dorothy.
I'm going to get into the new book part.
Yeah. Let's do it.
It's so, I'm laughing without laughing out loud, apparently, I guess. But it's so, I'm so unsettled.
I just
it's
wanted
the storm.
to tell
I want to tell you that
that I'm laughing.
I'm laughing. I'm just, I love to laugh. I love to laugh. Have you ever had people tell you that when you're like, that's so weird?
Do you love to laugh?
Yeah.
Why didn't you just laugh for me then? I've never had anyone have to explain that to me.
I've never had anyone have to explain. Yeah, I'm like, okay.
I'm a laugher. Now a hugger, yes.
Yeah.
Be like,
A hugger.
I've had to apologize.
Yes.
Like,
yeah, we're not going to get through this.
I swear. I'm just silently laughing.
I had a silent chuckle to myself when I thought of how, we were like, season 2, we're just going to do more books and we're just going to do a couple episodes on each book. And so here we are. So we did 5, actually kind of 5.5, because I did that little bonus episode where I wove that, The Great Cosmic Mother. But it just shows like we loved The Great Cosmic Mother.
Oh, man.
It is singular. Is that a thing you call stuff?
Singular? One.
It is
singular sensation. Every little step she takes. The Great Mother really changed my life.
Yeah.
It really did.
It's so good. I want to revisit, but we did kind of, yeah.
We've talked about it, but I mean, how it will continue to arise in me, I think, because it opens up possibilities that I don't think have been open. I think more people need to read it.
Yes.
1,000,000%, because I see people on little reels and stuff, and they're like, they talk about matriarch. Like, what would it be like? And I'm like, man, maybe I'll just start commenting, be like,
right.
Have you read?
Right.
I need to start doing that more.
Yeah. Have you read? Also,
or have you listened to our podcast?
And then also the talk about the matriarchy, and everybody's like, the matriarchy's coming, blah, blah, blah. But reading The Great Cosmic Mother, I didn't take away that we needed to create a matriarchy as much as a care-centered society, like a complete revamping of the priorities.
Yes, of bringing it in, and also men having that female aspect too.
Yeah.
But I think people are questioning, like, they're realizing patriarchy is fucked.
Yeah, that's why I'm
up.
like, that's why I wouldn't go in and come and be like, technically, it's not like whatever. People are getting there. It's dialectical. You gotta swing over here and you get over here, and then boom,
creation.
And that I'm like, yeah, what am I reading? I don't even know if we're going to do this. So yeah, it's hard to find a way to follow up The Great Cosmic Mother. Yeah,
It is,
and we don't want to stop talking about it. But this was what I was silently chuckling, is that we did say season 2 was going to cover more books and fewer episodes. And there are a lot of interesting works that challenge the status quo, and we want to bring them to light. So I guess we're going to move on, but it's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to move on.
Yeah.
And there's so many more.
I know.
The Great Cosmic Mother really set a foundation for care-centered society. It got us so riled up about the patriarchy, it was hard to see straight. What could possibly steady our minds?
What?
How about a book that examines all of the political, governmental, social, and geographic truisms that are never questioned.
Is there such a book, Joanna?
Well,
We bring you Heather Marsh's Binding Chaos, Mass Collaboration on a Global Scale. It's first published in 2013, and it's a part of a series, but we're using the first book, Binding Chaos, to introduce you, and well, technically us, because we're in this together. It's like book clubby, kind of.
we are.
To her thinking.
We have a lovely quote.
Oh, yeah. Here's a little. By the way, Joanna has the radar. This is like, we have a storm radar up right next to us. And I'm like, it's a little distracting because it is bright red with murder in the middle of it.
It does look like murder. And my nephew just had a tornado pass through. So it is tornado-y.
It's important that people know that we're risking
life
our
and
lives.
limb. Life and limb.
Technically, we're in a basement, so don't.
Yeah, we'd be
We're actually
safe.
totally fine.
Yeah, it's the best place to be.
All right, here is a little quote. If there ever was a need for a political representation or paternalistic and opaque authority, it has been removed by technology. Every political system we've had tried has proven incapable of protecting human rights and dignity. Every political system we have tried has devolved into oligarchy. To effect the change we require immediately to give individuals control and responsibility to bring regional systems under regional governance, allow global collaboration, and protect the heritage of our future generations, we need a new political model. Heather Marsh.
Heather Marsh.
Yeah.
Canadian.
I know. There's your mind just absorbing the truism of borders.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. We gotta just stop this.
You're such
silliness.
a conformist, Joanna.
I need to go put myself in timeout.
Yeah.
Heather has some pretty radical theses. One of them is that representative democracy always ends in oligarchy. She believes that democracy, communism, and the trade economy will always be oppressive because the most vulnerable are not represented by the majority. Which
that's where it got me. This is why we picked this. So have you ever heard an argument against democracy?
Not me. Never.
Yeah.
I thought it was like the end all be all.
Right. I mean, it's held up as the carrot.
Yeah. You need this and life will be better.
They're like, this is what's making everything awesome. So yeah, if you've never heard an argument, almost I say against democracy, I don't know if it's against, but that is critical of democracy.
That it's not the gold standard. It's not.
In a way that's critical of democracy, but not like how Orban was critical of democracy, but actually is critical of that being an answer to fascism. It's no. And she even breaks down communism.
Yeah.
I believe y'all.
Yeah.
This is in the realm of, dare I say, anarchy?
Anarchy.
Possibly. But that shows you kind of how much I don't really know.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's crazy because I don't know how she came to the conclusion. I could say, yeah, there's problem with democracy in the past, obviously. I knew there were problems, but I still always was well, it makes sense because, representative. But she's right.
She's absolutely right. Yeah.
Not everybody is representative, especially the poor, because they don't have time to think about what's going on.
Well,
and we don't know their needs.
And so I want to say off the bat, we want to have the disclaimer. We're not 100% endorsing the ideas of this book as we always say. I'm not this is the answer and this is what we're going to do. It's just having the opportunity to read this interesting thinker.
It's very the way that it's written, it really doesn't even lead you to being able to endorse it because it's just ideas.
It's the first in a series, and I believe so this is kind of where we are in the problems with it, and then a few of the other books she does get into more
so she's stating this is what's wrong, basically, and no real answers, but it's just an eye opener.
It is an eye opener.
I guess it's also little apple slices, but you're getting a whole apple.
Yeah,
just little slices, chapter by chapter.
And I love when books do this, where it gives you framework and words for something that I've noticed for a long time, and it has ramped up so much. For example, representative democracy. Some of the problems with it. We right now. Entire news days are about, or news days, news cycles and news stories and people spazzing out. Just the other day, long story short, we have white, straight men
Yes.
arguing over what happens with like trans people and their
Right.
access to medical care.
Yeah.
Is nothing from their experience. They talk, I mean, we have entire news panels of people, news panels, also government panels, you know, the cabinet discussing what happens with women's bodies. How is it normalized that we still have like a father figure discussing what else can happen to people? The people that should be talking about trans healthcare
Our trans.
for young, our trans people
Right.
should fucking be talking about that.
And that should
And
be.
they should have complete equal representation in any discussion about resources.
And even though
and
I
stuff
know
like that.
someone would come in from like the traditional parties and be like, well, we have caucuses.
Well, and that's just what she talks.
We have
yeah.
caucuses.
And I'm like, you don't know. They have to have like equal.
No, it's a caucus.
You're not understanding. There's caucuses.
We have the system.
Right. And that's just it. They don't. It's not. It's exploitation. And also, that's so patriarchal. It's like, we'll let the men tell us how, you know, we can do it. But if you look at that, how people discuss that, or the people of different religions and races, like why, and we tolerate it.
Over and
I've
over
seen
and over
people-
again.
The birth rate shit,
Oh,
there's just like old white men on the news talking about it.
did you know
And the, like,
people are not having enough babies?
Yeah, and the journalist host never stops and goes, hey, how come you guys didn't, you know, have any women
Yeah,
talking about this?
Not
I mean,
a-
it's just ludicrous. And that's like very
basic
base level.
Yeah, that's like level one, but it way deeper.
Way
yeah, because
deeper.
when you do think about, just there's people that are day to day struggling. They're not going to ever be represented in this kind of government.
And if you think about it, workers are no longer represented. They're absolutely not represented
No, you're right.
in any sort of democracy.
No, worldwide.
We have another book that's going to tell us everything that's wrong. I'm kidding.
No,
But
it
we
actually
picked this-
opens up your mind.
Right. And that is the point that we said that we're going to pick these books that really take stuff, these truisms
Yes, I like that.
that have not been questioned, like deep ones. For some people, there's probably some people listening that are like, I've been an anarchist since like way back when.
Yeah.
The democracy thing, that's not very shocking to me. But anyways, it's
But
going to be really
it's gonna
fun.
be shocking for a lot of people. I
Yeah.
mean, it was people are ready for I think it's so evident now. One with like global, you can get global news, so you can see everything. So the more now, anytime you get more knowledge. But like she said, we've relied on technology when maybe that's not what we needed as a species, as a planet,
Right.
as a whatever we are,
Right.
universe.
Right.
It's not like she presents answers either, but
At least not in this book. Well, I'll tell you a little bit more about
Yeah, tell
her.
me more.
Well, the other thing that I wanted to, this is what made me think. So you were talking about globally, and so if you're paying attention to, global news as much as we can, I have no idea if I'm getting like told. I mean, I do try to check other news sources, but anyways.
It's hard. You have to search. You have to actively search.
It is becoming more and more unbelievable that democracy or like voting we're going to be able to vote ourselves out of this situation. Especially we're talking about the 1% are now getting so wealthy that they could probably kill everybody and
Yeah. I mean,
not everybody, but they could kill like all the poor people or workers that are annoying or sick people.
well, you realize, they keep.
I don't know why I'm doing so dark. I'm like,
but I'm dark too because
they don't need us.
I just had that conversation with
Yeah.
with another group of people because, they're buying up that island that they want in the Mediterranean.
Yeah.
It's got bunkers in it.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe they are just trying to kill us all off.
Yeah.
I don't know what they want to do with the earth. Are they just, if they want to use the minerals to get to Mars, or I don't know. It's probably not fully thought out, and they'll probably do it, and then they'll be like, oh, shit, that wasn't as fun as I thought it would be.
I think that they see what like some of us can see. I'm looking around, I'm like, I'm giving workers maybe another decade before everybody starts to like kill the rich people.
Eat the rich.
Yeah.
I mean, I would hope.
They probably see that.
But yet, here living.
But here we are.
Here we are in small town America, and you see people that still support the dude.
Yeah.
So that's really.
It's mind.
It hurts. It hurts my brain to think.
The main thing that keeps everybody locked in is fear, and things are getting worse. So they're just going to double down on the fear.
And then
of like immigrants and crime.
Okay. And they'll feed the algorithm.
They're bringing back up gender reassignment surgery for kids. They're bringing that back up. That's what got me so mad, where I'm like, clearly this is not something us like straight people, like stop fucking talking about it. It obviously, it reminds me of abortion stuff, like late term abortion talk. It reminds me exactly of that, because I'm like,
they pull the babies out at 9 months.
I'm like, there
isn't
isn't a group of people that's like, we're gonna round up these 10-year-olds and get gender surgery. Like that's not a thing. It's just like women aren't like, I love to carry a child to 8.5 months.
And need an abortion.
It's easy to work or continue school.
Yeah.
If you just get pregnant. I'm like, think about it, people.
But they've given
so over that
all their thoughts. But that could be because of religion. It's like a symptom, that they've given over all mental capacities,
right?
Because they just want someone to tell them.
They're telling them what to fear. But it's funny because I'm like, what we should be afraid of is like a huge climate event. That's like crazy possible.
Yeah, because I mean,
it's like,
and that's the only thing.
Actually, it's going to happen.
When I have discussions with people, I will say,
you're like, I discuss.
Usually it's about climate change, because
the other thing I don't get, even just practically. So Hurricane Katrina, for me, even though I understand that wasn't necessarily climate. Well, it was.
Yeah,
whatever. It was bad. But, there was the levees and all the...
all the problems with man.
You're telling me people
in those places.
Yeah, people see that and then see how fucked over people got. Or even recently in the Carolinas and stuff. I'm like, we're totally on our own.
Yeah.
And y'all are talking about late-term abortions and some gender... reassignment surgery that is completely private, and it's completely...
And genders and sports,
like
and bathrooms.
So that was a roundabout tangent with the... Back to Heather Marsh.
Yeah.
So there's not like an online like bio of her, really. I picked up little pieces, and if you'll look at... and if you'll look, whatever, at me...
Hi. You look
if
great.
You see online, a lot of stuff pops up about her involvement. She ran 2 major Twitter accounts that were known as like anonymous. That's her.
Wait.
Yeah.
Anonymous?
Mm-hmm. But part of that. Well, she comes from that like coding.
She's a smarty
world.
pants.
She's super smarty pants. She's from the little bio that I found is Heather Marsh is a philosopher, programmer, and human rights activist. And she's the author of the Binding Chaos series. In 2015, she began working on a data project, GetGi, with the goal of allowing global collaboration and research and information without control by a specific platform. So she's really into this like decentralized, like I think so much crap that I don't understand, but like mesh networks and blah, blah, blah. My point is, I don't even know if I have any notes
specifically.
So
she understands that digital world, but which is why that quote with technology then. That makes sense.
And she's a human rights campaigner, internet activist, and a computer programmer. I already said that. She's been at the front lines during a pivotal period of global social change. She was an administrator of the WikiLeaks endorsed news site, WikiLeaks Central. She's really involved in this, open information and stuff. And she wrote back in, I think, early 20-teens about the global sex trafficking.
Oh.
So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like if you look, and I'll link this in the show notes. But she pretty much was like telling everybody that this Epstein thing was like a huge like government involved global like thing. And people, and there's even a Reddit thread. It's really funny. It's from like 6 years ago, and some guy's like, this is ridiculous, and there's not this blah, 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 and she's just a fascist. And,
Oh, my God.
and I'm like, that didn't age well.
No.
But
Here
I know,
we
I,
are,
sa-
and
I
here
know
we
I'm
are.
sounding really clunky, but it is hard to find info, which makes me...
So she is kind of like an underground figure.
Yes.
Probably
She wanted to
because
work-
she's spouting these
Yeah,
truths.
she wanted to, and she did, I think she did work with but she really got into she really got into child sex trafficking.
She's
I
like,
hope that doesn't turn you away from her book.
so sorry. She was working the streets.
Yeah, you know
No,
how it is.
Just kidding.
Sorry. Activism. And I haven't seen the information anywhere, but it would make sense if she was involved in that kind of like WikiLeaks type of information. That's probably where...
She did do WikiLeaks stuff.
Yeah.
I did hear that.
Yeah.
So she was like a big...
Oh, here we go. Oh, shit. We already gotta go.
Oh, shoot.
It was Guantanamo Bay. That's what I was trying to
Guantanamo
think.
Bay. Where's the tornado?
Where's the tornado? Our tornado thing.
It is in...
Our tangent was so good.
Oh, I loved it. Keep going.
I know.
See what's,
Where's the Guantanamo? Oh, this is what I was trying.
say it.
Okay.
Say it. I'm just checking the weather.
She sounds like a really hip lady. Although I heard an interview with her, I'm like, she sounds really subdued. And that's how I knew she was Canadian accent.
Ah.
In the rest of this bio says she's reported on ritual killings in Gabon and began a research project to map connections between the people responding to a fracking protest in New Brunswick. She started, this was the thing I couldn't remember, Op Death Eaters campaign with the goal of independent inquiries to investigate a change in public discourse around human trafficking.
Oh, okay.
The Op Gabon and Op Death Eaters campaigns were the
Death Eaters.
Op Death Eaters. I think I'm saying this right. Same with the other
I'm
one. Is it
going
Op
Harry
Ga-
Potter. I'm sorry. I have
I'm
a
like,
whole
Op
Harry
Gabon.
Potter thing.
What's a Harry Potter thing?
The Death Eaters.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know any Harry Potter or anything.
They're scary. They come floating at you and they can suck your soul out.
I mean, you could. The name gave. Yeah. Or maybe it's a Harry Potter thing.
No,
So
I don't think so. I mean, it could be. Wait,
Yeah.
say it again.
Op Gabon and Op Death Eaters campaigns were the subject of a book, Crime, Justice, and Social Media, by Australian criminologist Michael Salter, which features extensive interviews with her.
I would like to. I would like to know. Yeah, I like learning what brilliant people think.
And that's why we're doing this Binding Chaos.
Yes.
And the that's what I found out about her. I'm sure some listeners know a little more. Even though like that's all those activist things, that's the common thread. And if she's had all that experience, she started to write Binding Chaos, I think because she was absorbing and looking at all these systems, and being like, wait a minute.
I did.
These horrible things keep popping up, and these are the systems, and this is what happened. So,
And
yeah.
the reason she wrote it, I did hear an interview with her. The reason she wrote it was because she kept having to explain it over and over again to people.
Right.
And she was like, I'm just going to write it down. Right. So this book is very brief. She said like each chapter she could write a book on.
Yes.
But she just had to write it down because she was sick of, because people are like, I don't understand what you're saying. It's kind of like the person who probably created a computer. They were like, build it and I will come, Field of Dreams.
Yeah, exactly.
So she made, it was really like a manual, like, I'm sick of explaining my thoughts. These are them. And then she continued.
Yeah. If you look, and I encourage you to look online if you haven't, she's a polarizing figure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people don't like you to not like democracy,
and that's
apparently.
And that's why...
And
since
or
we have
communist, any system.
Yeah.
They're like, ooh, that's really unnerving.
Exactly.
My panties are in a bunch.
Yes. So I'm like, she's a secretive, polarizing figure, interesting thinker, and we're going to read this book.
Yeah, and she's a woman, We like these women writers. Look at us.
I know.
I
think that's, when I first heard about it, that's what attracted me. Is I was like, oh, she's like a, computer nerd person.
Yeah. And I don't understand.
And she's a chick. I want to see what she says because all we ever hear about are these like tech bros.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to be going through.
So excited.
I know. And
I'm so excited.
Joanna's gotta go. I'll wrap this up without
Yes.
you.
Yeah, I got to go because I'm outrunning a tornado.
Look at that.
I know.
I'm going to take a picture and put it in. Can I put pictures in our show notes?
Yeah.
Here's the storm
Here,
tracker.
let me put it.
Put it right. Make it look like extra bad. Yeah. Oh, death.
Oh, let
Death.
me.
That little blue dot is you, and that red.
And then this is Storm Chasers.
Whoa. That's very dramatic, isn't it?
Yeah. A warning is worse.
A warning means I'm warning you. There's something
Get the
behind
hell
you.
out of here. Okay, I gotta go. I love you.
I don't really. Okay, well, we got Joanna off on the road in time, and she's in front of the storm. But now I'm back here to record the wrap up, and there's nothing that'll take the wind out of your sails like removing the life of the party. But here we are. But so now you know what we'll be discussing next. It's going to be awesome. We're getting all theoretical and philosophical. But who are we kidding? We were born theoretical and philosophical, weren't we? Anyway, I'll be sure to put a link to information about the book and the author, Heather Marsh, in the show notes. And we want to know, have you read Binding Chaos? Or are you familiar with the work of Heather Marsh? I know she's done lots of writing. She had a blog. She's written essays and books and tweets. Or do you love her, hate her, or somewhere in between because you aren't a binary thinker, like all that hate or love stuff? You've got to let us know. But truth be told, you can actually let us know anything. We would love to hear from you. Send us a text or a voicemail. All that info is in the show notes. Liking, following, commenting, and sharing this podcast really helps our indie efforts. That's kind of all we ask of you. We're not trying to be like, join our monthly club subscription. We're like, just let us know you're listening. Let us know what you think. Share it with your friends. Do presentations on it. Get a car wrap with Biting All the Apples on it. I don't think that that's like a lot to ask. But more importantly, doing all of that is a great way to respell the world. Don't think we've forgotten about our great cosmic mother instructions. So go out there and get 'em, all you babes, hags, witches, and kitties. We'll be back to bind some chaos in the next episode. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.